What's up, sweet lifers? I'm back. I said I wasn't going to do it. Right? Um, I see these things that keep getting posted and reposted on social media, and I kind of sit back and I'm looking at things, and I'm like, all right, well, okay, cool. And I take note of who's liking what and what folks are liking, and I get it. Sometimes we hear a fresh message and we get real excited about sometimes just being able to hear a fresh message, and I get it. But then there's something else that just kind of bothers me. It's what it is that we wind up liking, what it is that we wind up perpetuating a lot of times. And what I'm realizing is, okay, it seems like every other day there's a new relationship guru. There's someone that's out there trying to tell you, a little bit of this and a little bit of that when it comes to your relationships and what you should be doing. And I get that too. But when I see when people are going ham and people are just really liking a whole bunch of stuff, and it doesn't even seem like they're questioning the motives or they're questioning what it is that person is saying, I'm seeing it and I'm saying to myself, these people are getting hyped because someone is making them feel good about making bad life choices. That's what it is. Somebody's making you feel good about making a bad life choice. And I'm not saying that none of us make mistakes. I'm not saying that we were meant to make some less than savvy decisions so that we can learn from them and learn lessons so we make better decisions down the line. What I'm saying is somewhere along the line it's become commonplace for us to just have people talk to us and make them or have them make us feel better about not having made wise choices. When somebody comes to me and they want to go through one of my online training programs, the first thing I do is we have an assessment. We see where they are. I have them go through and we do the before and after. We do the measurements. We do the scale. And you know why that is? It's because, man, I want you to acknowledge, I want you to have the opportunity to see where you are objectively. I want you to take the time out. If you've not taken any other time prior to having come to see me, I want you to take the time out and be thinking about, well, dang, how did I get here? And then once we see where we're at, I need you to take acknowledgement. I need you to be comfortable in saying that I am 100% responsible for me being where I am physically. So let's fast forward. We're in this relationship situation, right? We're in a relationship situation and people are speaking to us and they're saying, girl, if a man doesn't do this, and guys, if girls don't do this, that, and the third, then this is what you really should be thinking about that. And no one is causing you to think about what you played in the situation. No one is causing you to think about your search criteria. No one is causing you to look at how you're making a lot of the choices to be with the people that you're with and take a responsibility for it. My thing is this, until you've actually taken the time to acknowledge it, there's never going to be a chance for any type of progression. There's never going to be a chance for any of you guys to win, because you've not first become comfortable with the fact that it's you. So how do we overcome that, right? One, stop looking for people to blame for your situation. Stop looking for someone to blame and have a story to tell about the situation and say, oh, girl, well, and I know I say girl a lot, but I am a guy. Oh, girl, it's him that he had this going on in a third. Stop looking for somebody to make you feel comfortable about the fact that you chose the wrong person in the first place. It's not the church's fault. It's not your environment that made you pick whoever. Yes, it's okay to acknowledge that there are certain factors, there are certain variables, but when it all came down to it, it was you, right? It's nobody but you. And you're upset at yourself, and you keep repeating the same cycle over and over. You keep fishing in muddy water, and you're getting catfish, and you're getting mad. Do something different. Push past that. In a world right now where everybody wants to have everything. Everybody wants to do everything, but nobody wants to own nothing. Did you get what I'm saying right now? Nobody wants to own nothing. Nobody wants to own why they are, where they are, unless it's favorable. And when it doesn't work out, it's everybody else's fault but theirs. Nobody made you jump and shout for joy and be so anxious to get in a relationship. And 5 minutes in, you already posted up with Bae. Boom. Me and Bae, loving for life. And then within 7 days, you're no longer in the relationship and you're tight and you're embarrassed because everybody's asking about how you and your new boo are doing. Now you're tight-lipped. Now you feel some kind of way and everybody else is hating. Oh, so-and-so was in my business and this, that, and the third. Stop it. Stop it, please. For Christ's sake, stop it. Do something different. In 2016, the year is almost up. I can't think of a better time for you to start being responsible for where you are. So that when you realize, okay, now I've gotten here, I'm responsible for me getting here. How am I going to get myself out of this situation? How am I going to do better? And as far as relationship advice goes, listen to this. Anybody that causes you to do anything other than take a look at yourself first as a priority in a situation, it just may be that their advice is tainted. That's all I'm saying. I'm out, man. I'm not going to talk about this no more. I love all of y'all. It's a sweet life.